welcome back to a series of topics randomly organised, aka Astro. We took a little bit of a break, but we are finally back with I believe this is episode 3. Let's talk about Scientology speedruns. Leave your topics in the comments below, and I'll try to discuss them in the next episode of Astro. So, I only just found out about this, and I'm honestly a bit upset about that, because this is just like my favourite thing now. It is just my favourite thing now. So, the story is, a few days ago on the internet, about a week ago now I think it is, people started running into the Scientology building in LA. Basically, if you don't know what Scientology is, it's a religion, and I use that word very, very loosely, because it's a cult. Like, everyone knows it, people are just scared to say it on the internet. It's a cult. And that may be a bit, pot calling the kettle black from a Christian, but I'm just saying what I see, and there's been things said about them, and, you know, you can do your own research. But anyway, they have a building, a big building or church, whatever you want to call it, in LA that people have been running into and seeing how far they can get, how many things they can see before they get caught by the people working there. And that's funny enough on its own. But people have started treating it like a speed run. People have been mapping it out. They've made routes for it. They've been sharing advice for the best way to get in. They've been pretty much just trying to improve on other people's runs. They have been treating it pretty much like a who can get the best time situation, and it is just the most internet thing. After months of the most unfunny trends on the internet, we finally have something that I can sit here and say that is funny. Honestly, it is so, I'm going to say again, funny how far people have gone with it. And, like, people have started going in these big groups. People are there dressing in costumes. You had Sonic, you got Jesus, and, hey, whoever was in that Jesus costume in that one raid, so much respect to you for trying to spread the good word of Christianity in this silly, fun way. And honestly, I don't condone doing this to almost anyone, but these are bad people, so I think in this very specific case, I can let it slide, because honestly, it's kind of just shed a light on just how sketchy, how weird these people are, in a way that people have seemingly unanimously found quite funny. So it does feel like it is just a bit of fun, you know, and the reaction to it has been really great. Like, people have gone out on the internet and okay, here's the best strategy to do. You gotta go this way, you gotta do this. It is just such a weird, specific trend, and I love it. I love it, and if it's over, then that's a shame, because the Scientology people actually took the handles off the door to stop people getting in. But that might not be the end of it, because apparently it isn't legal to do that in LA. It's some kind of fire hazard, so they might have to put them back on. So we might be getting into a bit of a rebound here. This might not be as over as we think it is. And honestly, it is just such a silly, dumb thing that the internet has just latched onto, because it just became people going here, running through this church with these big groups. There was the people with air horns, there was the people with costumes, there was the guy outside with the guitar, which I put a comment on a video saying that it's like a bard giving everyone a passive buff. It's kind of wholesome in a way to see all these people come together for something like this, and obviously it's not very, morally good, but at the same time, it's being done to bad people, so I feel like it's a case of a lesser evil. So honestly, I highly recommend you go search for it, you go watch the videos on it, because the runs are actually entertaining. Like, it gives you that dopamine trying to see how far they go, how they get caught, the reactions, the strategies that go into it. It really does feel like a speedrunning community just trying to improve on every run, every mistake that they make, and honestly, I hope it isn't done already, because I feel like we're only scratching the surface of what can be done, and it feels like such an American thing, but if something like this ever did happen in the UK, I would be so here for it. Like, genuinely, if this ever happened in the UK, I would be so down to do it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this episode of Astro. I thank you all for watching again. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.